This is Valley News Live at noon.
Happening right now, Plaza Azteca is back open and hosting a fundraiser for the 2 shooting victims. The store owner is donating 50% of today's sales. 21-year-old Lucia Garcia and her 7-month-old son Dominique were shot Wednesday afternoon. Garcia and her son are being treated at Sanford Hospital, alive but with a long road to recovery. Police say 24-year-old Malik Gill shot the 2 inside the restaurant before stealing a car and leading police on a high-speed chase in Clay County. The chase ended in a crash, and deputies found Gill dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Gill has a violent criminal history in both North Dakota and Minnesota. Most recently, a warrant was out for Gill's arrest at the time of Wednesday's shooting on charges of domestic assault in Cass County. Court records show Gill was charged on April 21st for shoving Garcia to the ground, grabbing her by the throat and pushing her. A no-contact order was in place. The shooting has many worried about their safety out and about, and the Cass County Sheriff's Department wants to ease some of those concerns. The department is now offering active shooter training to area businesses. The sheriff says they want to inform people so they could potentially save as many lives as possible. If you're interested, reach out to the Cass County Sheriff's Office. We may be expecting some rain this afternoon, but some areas in the north and western parts of the state saw some flakes earlier this morning. This video was shot in Lake Upsilon and Turtle Mountains, where you can see some of the white stuff on the ground. Let's check in with meteorologist Nathan Hopper with a quick look at the weather. Nathan, is the snow going to stay away?
Oh, the snow is going to stay at least up toward the north, where things are a little bit colder. But all of us will see some cold air coming in behind these showers that we are tracking. That's why a freeze warning is out until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning for the Devil's Lake Basin down through Jamestown. A frost advisory in effect for Grand Forks, Fargo, Thief River Falls, Fosston, Detroit Lakes, out to the arrowhead of Minnesota. So if you do have those plants out and about, make sure to either cover them if they're already planted or get those pots in for the night tonight. May even need to bring those in tomorrow night as well. Here's where we're seeing some snow. Yeah, say it ain't snow, Nathan, but now, yeah, we're seeing some of that snow, some blue showing up on the radar. Devil's Lake Basin, even some pockets perhaps of some heavier flakes just south of Langdon, just outside Devil's Lake. Toward the Maddock area, maybe seeing some of those more organized snow showers. Toward the south, where things are a little bit warmer, we are seeing some rain showers. These are just passing showers of the splash and dash variety. Those are moving southward, though, into our South Dakota counties. Look at these temperatures. Langdon, Devil's Lake, 36 degrees. Cold front is making its way through, so JC, a north wind will mean a blustery afternoon is ahead of us. We'll break down what to expect tonight and also talk about the weekend coming up here in a few minutes.
Thank you, Nathan. New for you at noon, the Nitschke Port of Entry is finally reopening after more than 2 weeks of being closed due to flooding. Highway 18 connecting Nitschke, North Dakota to Canada is back open for travel. Here is a look at what that area looked like earlier this month. The state DOT closed Highway 18 on May 3rd as floodwaters created dangerous road conditions. National Guard troops are heading to northeastern Minnesota to support flood operations. County emergency managers are requesting help to deal with high water caused by heavy spring rains and rapid snowmelt throughout the rainy river basin. More rain is forecasted for the coming days, which will likely push many lakes and river levels beyond their historic highs of 2014 and 1950. Docks and boathouses have sustained damage on several lakes, and some residents are sandbagging to protect their homes. An effort to ban conversion therapy for LGBTQ youth has won a majority in the Republican-controlled Minnesota Senate, but it didn't get enough votes for it to advance. Even though the vote was 34-31, it was still short of the 41 votes needed under Senate rules. Conversion therapy is a scientifically discredited practice of using therapy to convert LGBTQ people to heterosexuality or traditional gender expectations. The North Dakota Gaming Commission is endorsing a rule change that creates a moratorium on electronic pull tab machines at gas stations and liquor, grocery, and convenience stores. The commission voted yesterday to alter the definition of a bar to make clear where the games that mimic slot machines will be allowed. Lawmakers are expected to address the issues when the legislature reconvenes next year. They call it the Corvette of Navy warships, a small but fast vessel. The Uss Minneapolis St Paul is being commissioned tomorrow in the port of Duluth. It's a state-of-the-art Freedom class ship designed for speed and shallow water near-shore combat. Alfonso White is commander of the Uss Minneapolis St Paul. He and his crew of 140 are proud to work on board this ship that can be dispatched anywhere it's needed.
Worldwide access, and this is part of the world. We're happy to be able to sail all these areas, and this is just proof that we can access so many different venues around the world.
The ship's commissioning was delayed 2 years after problems with the the propulsion system was discovered in the design of the ship. The USS Minneapolis St Paul will depart on Monday for its home port, which is the naval station Mayport in Florida. It'll take about 30 days to complete the journey through the Great Lakes, the St. Lawrence Seaway, and down the Atlantic coast. It's graduation season coming up at noon. How the job market is shaping up for new graduates. But next, winter is trying to make a comeback to the valley. Meteorologist Nathan Hopper will tell us who has a chance to see some snowflakes.